So it's 1984, I'm 22 years of age, and I've arrived in Bridge of Allan. Hair, up to here, blonde, spiky. Honestly, the looks I used to get for customers were like, who is this weirdo? It's just arrived in Bridge of Allan. Honestly, it was unbelievable. But, again, the secret, communicate, talk to them, speak to them, get them on your side. That was the idea. So I arrived in Bridge of Allan. I knew a little bit about fruit and veg. Obviously I'd been wholesaling. But what do I do now? What do I do? I knew, what can I do? Introduce cheese. Well, when I was brought up in Menstrie, cheese was cheddar. Had not heard the Brie, Stilton, Gorgonzola, Comté, anything like that. So we attracted lots of different reps in, so we got a cheese rep in. So I thought, we need to get a good baker. We need to get a good baker. So where can I get a baker? Bruce McAlpine, somebody said, in Doon. He is fantastic. Well, Bruce, as anybody knows, is a brilliant character. So Bruce used to deliver to us every day, and he was amazing. We had some brilliant drivers. I remember Dougie. Who else do I remember? Oh, David, and Bruce's son-in-law. So they were great guys. So that was the bread taken care of. So I then thought, wouldn't it be great to have wine? Did I like wine? The first time I actually had wine was when I went to Cromlick's house. I used to deliver up there. And he said, would you like a wee cheeky glass of red? I went, aye, go for it. So he gave me it, and I'm like, oh, that was nice. Probably one of the best places to try was. So it was at Cromlick's house then. A well-known place back then, even better known now, obviously. So somebody said Jim Hogg in Edinburgh. He had an old business in Edinburgh, and he was known for wines. Anyway, Jim Hogg came through, and very posh, stern man, but it was lovely. He gave us a selection of wine, so on we got with that. So we did attract different reps in. So cold meats. Cold meats? I didn't know what cold meats were. I'm trying to think what we had back in the day. I can't even remember what we really had, to be honest. But anyway, we got introduced to all these different kind of cold meats, and we went to do ham on the bone and smoked turkey and Mr. Devlin's roast beef, and then we got introduced to salamis and all the foreign meats, all the different types of charcuterie. So that was brilliant. So that was another one ticked off. So we then got into deli products, packaged products like smoked salmon, all the different smoked fish, smoked meats, all that sort of thing. So there was tons of new things. Then that got me interested. I started learning, going to shows, trying things. But one of the funny ones was, I remember years ago I had a customer come up to me and say, Clive, do you have any olives? I went, olive? What's an olive? Oh, it's a little black thing, yeah. So I didn't know what they were. So we got olives in, and then another one was Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese, you used to get in a little tub when you brought it in a place like Menstrie. So somebody said, no, Reggiano Parmigiano, that's the one you want. I thought, wow, I've got to write that down, and I'll ask the rep. So we would get that in, and in fact, one famous person years ago in Bridge of Allan called Ada Dick, she had a fruit shop. Oh, she used to give me pelters over some things because I'd done it wrong. So you do have funny memories, and you learn, and you gradually build up. And I say, food becomes a real passion, and you're seeking out new, interesting things. One of them, actually, I remember, is I was the first person in Scotland ever to sell Cartmel Village Shop sticky toffee pudding, which was unbelievable find. In fact, the first time I tried sticky toffee pudding was across in the cafe across the road. It's now, I think, the Timorous Beastie. It's had various names. And the guy, Paul, back then, first had a cafe there, I think, and we sat down one day and had sticky toffee pudding. Oh, well, I thought, this was the best thing ever. So these are a few wee stories of introducing products to Bridge of Allan. Have a great day.